we all love Netflix, right? I mean, I know I
Oh yeah.
do. And I have been binge watching the UPN shows that has come on there. Which, by the way, side note, Flo, I finished Lovecraft Country. Love
Oh,
that show.
you
And I
finished the
finished
boys?
and I finished The Boys.
All right.
I finished both of them. So when I told Sway when we ready to talk about it, we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But because I wanted
Yeah,
to do
for sure. I
episode
gotta get
reviews.
on that one.
What you say?
I said, yeah, for sure. I gotta get in on that.
Yeah, I say because both them shows were great. So, but I just side note. But on Netflix, I've been watching all the UPN show. Well, some of the UPN shows. I wasn't a fan of all of them, but I've been watching that. But we got news that Vince McMahon is getting a documentary on Netflix. Netflix and WWE Studios are producing a Vince McMahon 4-part documentary. Now, here's the thing. I love Netflix content. Netflix does great documentaries, 4-part documentaries. I've seen some great documentaries. Here's as soon as I seen it say WWE Studios, I said, this is not going to be the story you want. And what I mean by that is they're going to pack this thing with so much fluff that Vince's going to have a cushion falling out of a 100-story building. Because if you want to find out the true Vince McMahon got a lot of shit. Like I would love to sit back and listen to the whole story of Vince McMahon, Vincent Candy McMahon, but to know the down, the dirty, the unbiased stuff, because they're gonna make this man look like a saint, and we all know that Vince McMahon ain't no saint.
Ain't no saint
At all. And they're going to make this guy look like they're not going to talk about him in a negative light, which they may think is a negative light. In other words, you're not going to get a Dark Side of the Ring type documentary like you are with WWE. WWE is not going to talk about the suitcase that. What was in that suitcase that got Jimmy Snooker off? You know what I'm saying? What's up with the the steroid trial, the racial insensitivity, all that stuff that Vince McMahon is accused of for, especially the Owen Hart stuff. All that stuff that man he's not going to be painted in a negative light. That's just right there. Would I like to see a documentary? Sure, it'll be something new, something to check out. But it's like with somebody who is so wrapped up in controversy, or somebody who's so wrapped up in like he's 70-something years old. He's done a lot in his life, and somebody who actually didn't come up in privilege like everybody thought he did. Like he came up hard. He really did come up harder. But the shady stuff that Vince McMahon has done, and some of the things that I would like to get his opinion on it, or his side of the opinion on it, but I just know that some of the things that deep down that I want to know is not going to be in there. And by the way, Chris Smith, who is the guy who directed the Fyter Fest documentary, will produce along with WWE Studios. So I mean, I did like the Fyter Fest documentary, but remember they had the Hulu one, they had the Netflix one.
the Netflix one, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I watched both of them. So just real quick, your thoughts on that when it comes to this having his own documentary.
Oh, I mean that's cool. You got your own documentary. I am in no way, shape, or form going to support it because he's a piece of shit. So I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I'm no. Like, and we gonna get into it too with with the rest of the topics. But like, you were doing some damn near. I don't even know how this shit is legal. The shit you've been doing this year. I'm not supporting that man in his documentary, and I know they gonna try and sugarcoat the hell out of it.
Yeah.
The man said nigga on TV. Like, are we kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? No, I don't care. I'm not supporting it. I'm not watching it. Netflix, I don't know what you're doing. There's a lot of wrestlers who could have gotten the documentary. I don't know why you picked Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
They probably picked because Vince, because he does got a compelling story. The question is it going to be a truthful story? But right now, the wrestlers, because Dark Side of the Ring season 3 is being filmed right now, so they are filming season 3 of Dark Side of the Ring. The question we don't know what the stories are, or who they're interviewing, or how. I think it's going to be. I think they got a 13 episode season this time because of how successful season 2 was. Like season 1 was successful, and then of course season 2 was successful as well, real successful. So I don't know what stories that they're probably going to do, but they're filming Dark Side of the Ring season 3 now. So, but the Vince McMahon, it's just not going to be what I think everybody is going to think it's going to be.